Hey guys, this is kind of like an update. I've been having a lot of updates, but this is a hair update, okay? So I'm just gonna title it a hair update. I don't even know, to be honest. I don't even know what to title this. But, so I went to Red. Yeah, so I went to Red. We previously had Phoenix, a Fire Phoenix, hair color, and I decided that I didn't like the yellow. I probably would have liked the color a lot better if I were to add some of the orange and the red in my fringe instead of just having the yellow fringe, because I think it's the yellow fringe. It was really throwing me off and I didn't like it at all. I was planning on going to red once it fade, but literally I was just so sick of the color I had to get rid of it because, you know, my regrowth was showing, so it made my hair look really oily and greasy, and it wasn't cute. The first time I did it, I absolutely loved it, and then I looked in the mirror later on that night and I'm just like, I'm not feeling it. So I decided I was gonna go red, which the color that I used with my Phoenix hair, I had already had platinum hair, so I didn't bleach my hair. I used Color Jams, which is basically like conditioner for your hair. It's not harmful to your hair whatsoever because it's semi-permanent. And I went to Sally's and I'm just like, I really want red hair. I decided I was gonna go red after that because red was kind of always my favorite hair color to have. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt to keep up with, but and I'm not gonna keep up with it in a month or so, 2 months, something like that. I'm going to my natural hair color. I already have 2 boxes of that, so I'm doing it. So, yeah, red. I used the high color highlight, or high lift highlight. I didn't know there was bleach in it. I read the directions, I read it over and over again, I just didn't see it. It didn't even tell me how much developer / peroxide to mix in with it. So I just did what the girl told me in the salon. She's like, well, not the salon, in Sally's. She said, use 2 parts, not 1, 2 parts of peroxide developer. And I really love it. I used 2 boxes. I ran out when I was starting to run out when I was doing my hair extensions, so there's some orange back there. And I noticed about my hair extensions, there's some white in it still, because these hair extensions were premium, which I didn't know that when I bought them, meaning that there's real human hair and the synthetic in it. So the synthetic didn't take, so there's some white going on through here. It's okay, I don't really care. I'm probably going to get jazzing to freshen up the color. I'm not going to buy the highlight because there is bleach in it, and like I said, I didn't know that, and I didn't wear gloves. Should have worn gloves, because I'm an idiot. I'll never learn. I'm not even kidding you guys. My fingertips, I will go completely no feeling in my fingertips and I still won't learn. I still won't. I'm not even kidding. I bleach my hair with no gloves. It's bad. It's bad. I know it's bad. So, when I do this, I promise you guys, I will wear gloves. I probably won't, but still. I glued in my hair extensions. I was going to make a video on it, but I was trying it in a different way, and I was just never tried it in the way I was doing, so I decided not to make a video. As you can tell, it covered up everything pretty good because of the fact that there was bleach containing in it. Or bleach in it, whatever. Now, the story behind why I had the Fire Phoenix hair in the first place. A lot of people are like, oh, it's like Hayley Williams, or it reminds me of Hayley Williams' hair, and it's just like, that's not what I was doing. Kind of looked like her hair. I mean, my hair, I think, more yellow and stuff like that. But the whole meaning behind it was, you know, it's a new year, 2014. You know the whole saying, new year, new me? I'm not really into that saying or anything like that, but I decided, you know, when a phoenix, whatever, when a phoenix dies, it's reborn and it's new. So basically, with that hair, it was symbolism, taking out the old 2000 me, the old 2003 me, and killing her off completely. At least that's what my goal is to do. Killing her off and then being reborn again. That's why I did that hair. I'm doing it as in killing or trying to kill the depression, self-harm, eating disorder, and everything else that I'm dealing with. My anxiety, which those things are never going to go away. I'm going to live with them for the rest of my life. But as in, like, trying to kill them, as in, like, to fight harder to get better. You know, it's a new year, and I have to do this. It's been my dad just went woo, whatever. But it'll be 8 years in February. My nana passed away, and when she passed away, that's when my depression really hit hard. So 8 years of depression. My anxiety I've had all my entire life. That's never gonna go away. I started harming in the summer so the summer will be 8 years of self-harm if I continue. Eating disorder, that spiked when I was in middle school, but I fixed that before high school, and then I got back into it throughout high school, which, you know, these things, they're never gonna go away, but you can't let yourself fall back into them, which is what I kept doing. I kept trying to get better and then giving up and falling back into it, which is what I'm trying not to do, which is what I'm going to try not to do, because I'm hurting myself, but I'm also hurting the people around me, and that's not really okay. My mom and my dad didn't bring me into this world to end up killing themselves at a young age. I don't think my parents or my family should really have to go through that. So I'm gonna fight harder and stronger, and I'm going to beat this. And if you need anybody to do this with, do it with me. Why not? We can do it together. You're never alone with this stuff. You're never alone, and you have no one to turn to. Turn to me. I have Tumblr, which, you don't have to have a Tumblr account to talk to me. If you need help, you can simply go into my blog and ask me questions, which they'll be anonymously. I won't know who you are whatsoever, because unless you have a blog, if you don't have a blog, it's always anonymous. So you can come to me. It'll be anonymous, and I'm on every day, okay? Throughout the day, a lot. So, I'm here. I'll link my blog below. You can make one, whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm here, I'm not going anywhere. And my blog is also, I do post a lot of sad things. There will be sometimes things where, I'm not doing okay, that I'm falling apart again and stuff like that. But don't worry if you follow my blog or whatever. I'm fighting this, and I'm going to continue fighting this, and remove the people in my life that are only bringing me down type thing. You know, you start to realize who's really there and who's not really there. There's like 5, 6 people that I can count on. And that's really nice, because I went from 5 to 6, I went from 1 person to 5 to 6 people, so that's pretty awesome. But, like I said, we'll do it together, we'll get better together. You can, on my blog, I found glue in my hair. Yeah, please take me on this offer of messaging me anonymously or whatever, because I probably will be able to help you. And when you ask someone something anonymously, you do not get a notification if the person replied. You're gonna have to keep refreshing my blog to see if I replied. Sorry, I don't want my dad hearing me talk. So yeah, I follow anyone that follows me back, so if you have one, follow me and I'll follow you back, whatever. Doesn't matter what type of blog you have, but if you do follow my blog, like I said, don't worry about me. I'm fine. Worry about yourself. Don't worry about me. And things will get better in time.